Well, living in Arizona, we certainly know our Western wear, but you guys have got to come over to your TV, stop what you're doing, and check this out. We are at a luxury Western store this morning. We're at Mavericks of Scottsdale in Old Town. I'm talking to Gabe. He is the sales manager here. The store is gorgeous. Thanks for having us out today.
We appreciate having you here.
Tell me about your store. You have a large variety of items for folks who want something a little more elevated in their Western wear.
Yeah, we definitely do. We're going to carry a different style of Western than what you're traditionally used to. You think Western, you think jeans, dirty t-shirt, out and about working hard. In here, though, we like to create a little more of the Scottsdale twist on it. Elevated look, so you'll see something along the walls here when we go through, or if you pop in the store. There's suit jackets, we got pants that are not just jeans. We carry some of the Robert Graham. You put a pleat in them. It looks sharp, it looks classy, just like how the jeans work too. Well,
and this is really like, I think of like a Western wedding, or you know, a businessman who's going, you know, it is very nice elevated clothing. You'll also be drawn to the in-house jewelry counter right in the center of the store. Tell me what you guys offer. It's beautiful. A lot of turquoise in there.
A lot of turquoise. It's something that we really like to say is our center point of everything. This started with jewelry and expanded outward.
Really?
So starting in Santa Fe, jewelry was what led us to where we are today. So we do in-house, some traditional Southwestern, and fun thing is our in-house jewelry, we actually use Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is from Globe, Arizona.
Oh,
so
really?
It's close to home for us here, so something we know well.
I love that. That's like a locally sourced, you know, for folks who are really into that. We can't talk about Western wear without talking about some good boots. You guys have some really nice boots. What are the different brands you carry, and how are they elevated? How is that quality different?
Yeah, so we carry name brands. So we have Justin, we carry Tacovas. We also have Tony Lama's Signature Series. Those are some boots that create a higher elevated appearance. So somewhat of that you'll showcase as a round toe. Traditionally, you see boots, you think the square toe, steel toe, working class boot. We carry something that when you want to go out to dance, you have a round toe so you spin better on the dance floor.
Oh, good to know. All the people who want to start getting into the line dancing, this is where they should come. Overall feel, talk to me about Western wear meets fashion. I think a lot of people go, wait a minute, how does that work? But I'm looking around and there are so many items here that you may not even think are Western wear.
100%. Something that changed is you add the dress pant with just the pearl snap, the button up, and throw a cowboy hat on it. When you really think about like NFR or any of those, you see the guys, they're wearing a black blazer, they're wearing the dress pants with a black cowboy hat. But when you think of Vegas and you think of that, you don't go, oh, these guys are cowboys, they're showing up in jeans to these high class places. No, there's class, and that's all part of the Western culture, the country culture, cowboy culture is having class. So carrying that class into the fashion creates showcasing the buckle, having a little more silhouetted appearance, and it just tailors really well, and that's what's considered high-end, is a tailored appearance, and it works really well if you put it together.
I imagine so. Are you guys seeing a surge in popularity? I would imagine with shows like Yellowstone and some of these other television shows that a lot of people are going, okay, I'm going to give this a shot. Yeah,
100%. So we see it all over the board on different style. We have traditional country. We got the gentlemen that come in, they get their hat shaped up, cleaned up. They have the spurs on. They come from the ranches right up the road. And then we have the kids that are transitioning into it that are they're wanting to know what it is, and they'll ask me, they'll say, hey, how can I spruce this look up? I've seen it all across the board with the really baggy pants. They throw a belt buckle on it, and then they put a short sleeve t-shirt on and a cowboy hat, and it's their own style, so it's creating that tailored look, and it is what you make it at the end of the day.
I love it. Well, it's beautiful stuff here at Mavericks of Scottsdale. Again, they're located in Old Town. You can find more information or shop online at mavericksofscottsdale.com.